I'll use this. Welcome to the final choir and orchestra concert of the evening. Wow, it's been a day. It's been a day. These guys are fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, I'll try not to talk too much. The next piece we're going to perform for you is a piece that our middle school teacher, how many of you are parents or former parents of LBCS? Maybe about half, a little bit over half. The music teacher there, which I'm assuming many of you have had, you've sent your children there too. Asa Stern is the person that arranged this piece. This is his version of the Rainbow Connection, and we're going to use this piece to feature a number of soloists, which their names escape me right now, but they know who they are. I'm going to ask them to come down now. The next piece was written by one of our graduating seniors, and that's Zach Turner. And Zach Turner is a man of many talents, and I think he arranged this piece in maybe just a little over a week, about a week. And I mean, in all honesty, it would have taken me a lot longer, I think, and he did a fabulous, fabulous job. So this is a piece by Pentatonics, which is a really, if you don't, how many of you know Pentatonics? Have heard of it? Yeah, okay, good, the right crowd. So really fantastic a cappella group right now, probably the world's preeminent popular a cappella group. We're going to treat it a little bit differently than the way Zach had arranged it. We're going to add Jonathan Weiss on cello, and he's going to play a little bass part in addition to what we're doing. This is Pentatonics, Standing By, arranged by Zach Turner. So the last piece was standing by, and now I'm actually going to ask the seniors to come stand by me. So come down, and then I'm going to have our freshmen and juniors come and sit down. So. Last year I started something that I hope continues to be a long-lasting tradition here at the school, and that is, it's just my own way of acknowledging and recognizing our seniors here. And I've never been one to really get into certificates, and it's just not something I've done really well with. And I think my own special thing that I like to do is just share a brief moment that I've had with each and one of these individual students, maybe just a fond memory of them. So I think I'll start, I think I'll just go ahead and do it down the line this way. And we'll start with Jillian Brito. Can we give Jillian Brito a round of applause? I think the one thing that really surprised me about Jillian Brito, although I don't know that this makes any difference whatsoever, was that you used to be homeschooled. Was that right? And LVCP was your first, I guess, first public formal school. And to me, that's a big transition. Of course, someone that's grown up in public schools, it's completely different to me. And she came in and she said she wanted to work on singing and develop her voice, and that's what I've seen her do. She is just a really kind and gentle spirit and sensibility to her, and she always has a smile on her face, and she is just a wonderful, wonderful gift to our chamber choir. And unfortunately, she didn't solo this year, but you had a solo last year, and I know that you're going to continue to sing out and develop that voice of yours. So, Jillian Bertel. Claire Peterson. What I remember of Claire Peterson is that she is at her finest when she's moving, and for that reason, I was her along with Henry and Suraj, who's a junior. I picked them to lead out our warm-ups, our physical warm-ups, and Claire just takes charge with that. She is a wonderful mover, and I think that is probably her main form of self-expression. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. And one of my favorite things I've seen her do was a duet with Sarah Mount when they danced at the Magical Gala. And that was a wonderful moment that we had that night. So that's Claire Peterson. Henry Wannett. Henry Wannett. Henry Wannett. Henry. Okay, so now Sasha. So Henry, I have to tell you this, and this is probably the one thing I'll say about Henry. And I think it's probably the only thing I need to say about Henry. When I got interviewed to take the position here, part of that process was a small group of students that interviewed me. And Henry was in that group. And I thought, man, this kid is so cool. He's also very tall. He's so cool. And he made me want to come and teach here. That was it. It was like, I want to come and teach here. Because, if there's more cool kids like him, then, gosh, this is going to be a great place to work, a great place to teach. And, you can't, like, for example, at the musical, you cannot watch him. Your eyes are glued to Henry. And for that reason, he's just a powerful force in our chamber choir. And I think, and I believe it, he's going to be a powerful force on the stage somewhere, many stages. So that's Henry Wannett. Sasha King, good Lord. What a talent. So actually, I saw Sasha perform in a number of plays. before she came and joined our chamber choir, and I was so impressed by just her professionalism, and I never felt like she was acting. She was just being. It was what she was meant to do. And when she did the musical, and between Miss Deacon and myself, we thought, who is going to play Snoopy in our musical, Your Good Man, Charlie Brown? We thought, it was easy to say, okay, Snoopy's going to be a boy. But, we thought, gosh, Sasha's going to put her own twist on it. And boy, did she put her own twist on it. And that's what Sasha does to everything. Like Henry, I think she's going to be lighting up a lot of different stages in her career. So, Sasha King. So Megan Lucas. Megan, you started chamber choir last year, right? Along with Janelle and Jillian too. And Megan she has a very magnetic personality and great smile. And there's just something that, as a teacher, when I come in, we thrive on, especially these kinds of classes, we thrive on like group dynamic and chemistry. And I believe she is the person that you would call maybe a glue person. She is someone that pulls people from different sides of the room and different sides of the line together, because that's, she's just so easy to get along with. And you're going to hear her sing a solo. And the funny story I have about her is that, I think she might be a little nervous about it. But, girl, I don't think you have anything to be nervous about, because you do such a great job on your solo, and you're gonna be great. So, Megan Lucas. All right, and Janelle Cometa, my Filipina sister from another. That doesn't really work. Okay. So, and Henry, you're also Filipino too. Okay, all right. So, all right. Anyway, but Janelle, again, another, like Jillian, just a really kind and gentle spirit. And God, I love that. I love that about you. And she's someone like a number of our singers here that, I think they were meant to be soloists. Not that they can't sing in choir, but you really should hear her sing a solo, because she does her own thing. And it's not choir, but it's a different kind of singing. In fact, that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to have Janelle come up to this microphone. And maybe seniors, if you want to just grab a seat on that vacant bench. And Janelle is going to sing. You want to introduce this piece?
It's To Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan, but Adele's version. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shatters and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I know that from the moment that we met, out in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, but on the highway of regret, the winds that change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the end of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
All right, so I'm going to allow the seniors to have their senior moment now, really early. So this is your time, seniors. Thank you.
So hello, we are the seniors, and we'd like to share a couple little memories of our little teacher, Mr. Lim. So my memory is from this year, and it was Spirit Week and it was hippie day, and we're all in our hippie-dippy costumes, on our hippie-dippy thing, and we go outside into the little quad, and we're all singing in a circle, we're all sitting on the ground, and we're just like kumbayaing it to like Bakwa Lesa, and that is absolutely my favorite moment in my class with Miss Lim.
Wow, I really wish I had room in my schedule to do chamber choir last year because, first off, I feel like I took advantage of the time and I personally grew, but you're a really wonderful person to know. Yeah, like, you joke around and stuff, and it's really awesome because I was like I've never done a musical or anything before, Charlie Brown, but like I don't think if I hadn't gone to office hours with you a few times and been comfortable with you, that I'd gotten to the point where I'd be comfortable singing in front of people. So that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Lim. Mr. Lim, Mr. Lim, Mr. Lim. Joseph Lim, also known as Lim Jim. Let me get my notes for this one. So, Mr. Lim, as you have heard from him yourself, I interviewed him. And when he first came to this school and we interviewed him, it was more like he was interviewing us. He wanted to know everything about our music program, and he couldn't get enough information about us. And what he couldn't figure out, he filled out the holes. Like, as the years progressed, our music program has developed to somewhere it's never been before. He's changed the music program and the environment and the culture of the school beyond anything that anyone could ever do in any way. And I mean, I could summarize it with, Mr. Lim was a great music teacher who taught us how to live our lives with dignity and class, and I quote, was goofy as hell.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rule is that, so do I. Thinking any other way. I wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Wanna make you understand. Give you up, never let you go. Never turn around and desert you. Never make you cry. Never say goodbye. Never tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. I know what you've been thinking of. Baby, I wouldn't have it any other way. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Let me give you up. Let me give you up. Let you down. Never turn around. Desert you. Never to make you cry. Never to say goodbye. Never to tell love and hurt you. Give you up. Let you down. Never run around and desert you. Never tell goodbye. Never say goodbye. Never tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up.
That's Mr. Lim.
We actually have one more song for you. Okay. So we have one last performance before intermission. And after intermission, a very completely different program. Please stay for it, because you're in for a treat. And that's the orchestra. But right now, I'm going to invite some of my close friends here at the school. And come on up. Yeah. This is Emmy Spencer, Annette Alvarez, Stacy Ward Kelly, and Andrew Knopf. This is our staff choir. And if you're looking at the program, it's actually, it's a bit bigger than this, but because of different schedule conflicts, we're a little bit smaller tonight. But we're small, but we are mighty. And we're going to do a piece for you. And choir, I hope you're back there somewhere, because we're going to go ahead and dedicate this to you. And also a good friend of ours who can't be here tonight, and that's Jeff Lewis. So we're going to dedicate this performance of Seasons of Love from the Broadway musical Rent to our choir students, and also to Jeffrey Lewis.
Times that he cried, in bridges he burned.